Hi Aquarius, welcome in to your reading. Welcome in. Okay, so let's see what's going on here for you guys. This third week going into the fourth week of December, smack dab into these holidays. All right, what's up? What's good for my Aquarius? What's the situation, please? Okay, I require glasses to read. Information you don't need, but anyway. Okay, justice and strength. Wow, two major arcanas. What's at the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I was going to say what's at the bottom of the deck. Two of Wands. There is some justice coming in for you. This is karma correction, the justice card. It's also Libra. Strength is Leo. Interesting that in this strength card, there's an atlas, picture of atlas, you know, having the world on your shoulders, so many responsibilities, so many things, a lot of stress applying to you. It's kind of putting you in this position where it's taking all your strength to resist something. But because of this, your justice is coming in. If you've been done wrong, well, now the justice comes in. Some of you can actually be in court, quite literally, but with the card being in the upright position, it signifies that the call, the judgment call, was just and fair for all parties involved. Sometimes also in regards to love, justice to me means the person that you've been dealing with comes back to justify you. But the strength card is maybe you're also resisting not saying something or doing something that you want to, but you're not. And I get that vibe from the Two of Wands back here. The Two of Wands is just kind of telling me that you're looking forward to the future, bigger, better, onwards. You know, you're looking over to the horizon, into the new future for the new thing. So we'll see what this all means when we clarify for you, Aquarius. And now we are definitely heading into that Pluto hitting Aquarius situation. As you can see, look what it's doing around the world, between our politics, world politics, what's going on in Syria, Germany, all over the world, even our American politics. It's quite a phenomenon what Pluto does in Aquarius. It's a very rebellious era, okay, and it's very much in your favor. It's a way that you've been living your whole life, but on the down low. Now it could be open because the whole world is going to join you in your feelings and your sentiments and how you do things and how you feel about things. What's coming towards my Aquarius, please? Eight of Swords and the Chariot, more major arcana. And 10 of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you're definitely feeling trapped and stuck by something. And it's funny that it's depicted by Medusa on this card. Medusa was the most misunderstood mythological creature there ever was. It was she who was done wrong. And as she was done wrong, now she's also cursed. And with this curse, she's stuck. But it's not necessarily true. Okay, it's kind of in your head. There are choices you can make. There are ways for you to come out of this situation. Like, for example, if you're in a marriage, you're like, I can't, I'm stuck, I'm married. That's actually a choice. You could do the hard thing and get out of that marriage if it's toxic or whatever. It's just an example. Stuck could be literal. You could be in jail. Stuck could be like you're literally stuck with a flat tire in the middle of nowhere. But with swords, it's mental. So 9 times out of 10 tells me it's in your head that you're stuck. You're really not stuck. You just have to do and make some difficult choices. And you just haven't come up with the solution yet. With the Chariot, though, regardless of you feeling stuck, you're still moving forward. You still have that onward, upward momentum happening for you, Aquarius. You're like, I'm going to be fucking stuck. Regardless. All right, oh well, it is what it is. I have this situation. I'm still going to keep going. So that's the mindset that's happening to you. And 10 of Coins at the bottom of the deck, I think when you're in your greater scheme of things, when you're weighing your pros and cons, You're like, well, look at this. I have marriage. I have commitment. I have money on my home. So take good with the bad. It's the way you're assessing things, the way you're analyzing things because of the Chariot. Chariot also represents Cancer. All right, what is it that Aquarius doesn't see coming their way, please? Nine of Wands and Knight of Cups. Okay. Interesting with this combination. And, excuse me, Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. They have Hephaestus for the Ace of Wands. And Ace of Wands to me is a passionate new beginning. But Hephaestus makes me think of like volcanoes erupting and passion and lava and all that hot spiciness. Anyway, let me put this all in perspective. Your Knight of Cups, somebody has come forward. I feel like somebody has been thinking about you for quite a while. And they've come and invited you out. They've given you an invitation. Quite literally, let's go out on a date, let's go for coffee, let's go for a drink, I want to talk on an emotional level. Knight of Cups. It's something about feelings, right? It can also be a best friend, it could be a sister, brother, whatever, but they want to sit and chat with you on an emotional level. Nine of Wands. This instantly for you, whoop, the walls go up, the boundaries go up, the guard, the gates, they all come up. It's like the drawbridge from your castle goes up with the moat in the front. You're like, I'll leave the windows open, but not the gate. The gate comes up. The windows are open, so I can hear what you got to say with all my boundaries, but I don't know how receptive I am, because not leaving your gate to go over the moat is not exactly receptive. And at the bottom of the deck, I'm looking at the Ace of Wands. That's a passion new beginning. That's a beginning in like all kinds of like sex and passion and heat of the moment. If this is work related, it's a new project and you're excited about it. But you have your apprehensions. Okay, let's put it that way. We'll see what this is when we clarify. What is the advice here for Aquarius, please? Five of Cups and Two of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you obviously feel bad about something, guilt, regret, or, you know, the woulda, coulda, shoulda. I should have said this, I could have done that, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. You need to let it go, especially if it was somebody from your past. All right, because what's done is done. We're all human, we all make mistakes, or we live through certain situations, they're done. So now it's time for onward and upward. The thing is with Five of Cups, usually you're pining over the three cups that are like the sorrow, the sadness, the misses, the losses. But behind you, you have two full cups. So you can re-energize your battery. So your car, even though you think your car has no gas, it kind of does. There's literally like a pump across the street. You just have to turn around and look at the gas station, basically. That's the advice here. Look at the gas station. Two coins at the bottom of the deck. No, don't flip a coin to decide. Maybe in your case you want to. I don't know if making choices are hard for you, but you are going to have to weigh your pros and cons regarding a situation and or a person, relationship, or a job. Now let me see what the outcome is talking about here for you guys. I need some water, guys. Sorry. Page of Wands and the Tower. No, the World in reverse. Oh, God. I hate seeing the World in reverse. That's like a loop around. Let me see. It's like what goes around comes around kind of vibey with the World. But it also talks about unfinished business. All right. You are curious at the end of the week of some unfinished business. I don't know if you're wondering how it's going to pan out. I don't know if you're curious to see what's going to happen with that person or that situation, but that's like some seriously unfinished business back there. And the Four of Coins. And the reason you're curious about it is because you haven't let it go. The relationship, the job, the person. So you're holding on to that. And you're wondering what's going to happen with that unfinished business. Maybe it's just not your business anymore. We'll see. We'll see what's going on here. Please help me clarify for my Aquarius. Strength and justice, please clarify. Check this out. Eight of Swords came out again, and Six of Pentacles. You feel stuck because if this is financially related for some of you Aquarius, you will be financially rewarded. Somebody is going to give you something, but you feel stuck. If somebody's asking you for money, you can't give it because you're stuck. You are resisting from doing something, but justice does come in for you. Somebody is actually begging you for attention. If this is flipped, this is somebody giving you breadcrumbs and it's keeping you stuck. Stuck. This person is resisting, or you're resisting. You're hesitating for sure. And it has something to do with an ending, and it's like you're not pulling the trigger. You're holding yourself back from pulling a trigger. The Chariot and the Eight of Swords, please. Just a second. The Chariot and the Eight of Swords, please. Some kind of happy relationship that you were in, something that was traditional, something that looked great, is coming to an end. It's like dying, or it's having its Pluto moment, and it's crashing and burning, and it's trying to have a metamorphosis here. There's something that's over, but you're like kind of holding on to it because you feel stuck, like you need it. It's like some external force is holding you back. I don't know if it's like another family that's holding you back, or your job because of some kind of rules or something. But you're still doing you regardless of what this is. Knight of Cups, Nine of Wands, please clarify. Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. See, you are having a fresh new start. So it's making you debate the situation where you have invested a lot of time and energy. So if you were with a job for a long time and you have a now new job offer, it's like not that you don't know what to do, but it's definitely got you guarded, right? Somebody's inviting, if this is a fresh new start in love, this is a new person. But you also are thinking about the time and energy you invested with someone else. You walk away. I'm not so sure if you're walking away from the new thing or the old thing. Looks like, for me, the new thing. You're going towards the new thing. This is why you had the Two of Wands. Forget it. Forget what died. We just said, Age of Aquarius, new season, Pluto coming in, destroying it all, erecting new shit. Five of Cups, please clarify. This goes to friendships too. Jobs, relationships. This is about the new stuff that's coming in. You needing to defend yourself and your actions, or resist something toxic and some kind of bullshit. You definitely have to make a judgment call. You're on the precipice of something, and you're like teeter-tottering from it because you're still curious what's going to happen with some unfinished business with someone or something. What's the Page of Wands in the World in reverse, please? Six of Cups and the Hierophant. You're thinking, you're being nostalgic about some marriage and a commitment or something from your past. But I still see you walking away. I feel like you're walking into a new relationship, Aquarius, whether it's with a new job or a new relationship with a person. Or maybe an old person that comes back and becomes new again. That's what I'm vibing. Tell me about Aquarius, please. Aquarius in love. Wow. Yeah, trust this situation is calling for you to have faith. Give your relationship a chance. There might be some issues with children. Somebody wants them and can't have them. Others of you, they can't leave because they're stuck because they have children in a marriage or whatever it is. But it says give your relationship a chance. Now let's go to the Wisdom House at night and see what your advice is. And this is your reading for the week. What's going on here for Aquarius, please? High Priestess of Water and Love. Both cards are talking about you opening your heart chakra. This is a fact. Let's go into love really first and fast. My child, my wounded one, my wondrous one, it's time to celebrate because love is calling to you. Open your heart and receive my blessing. Choosing the symbol is a powerful sign that love in all forms is in your life right now. There's a responsibility to this also. You must give love freely without conditions and love others because your heart is open. There's something here also to consider. Love can be a confusing force too. Can sometimes ask a sacrifice of you. If your heart is aching and feels like it's broken, know that love has a greater love for you later on. No matter where you are in your life right now, love has come to guide you into an important experience. Trust in love. And then you also have the High Priestess of Water, which is talking about more love and the power of change. Because water usually denotes the changes and the fluctuations of your life. Dear one, when the High Priestess of Water visits you, it's time to remind you that all things change, like the powerful element that it is. Water is a transforming element that flows in rivers. It makes waves in vast oceans, turns to hard cold ice, and disperses as hot streams. Water can change into snowflakes, white fluffy clouds, and rain. When you draw this symbol of water, it signifies a time of change, when things are changing right before your eyes. Go with the flow, as these changes are powerful signs of wondrous experiences and lessons, and all are gifts. Even if you don't understand these changes at the moment, you will later on. Okay, guys, this is what I have for you. I hope this helped. I'll see you on the next one.